Welcome to yet another episode of Foods 254. This is a platform where we prepare and sample Kenyan delicacies, not forgetting the nutritional aspects of this food. My guest today is a professional chef, a food lover. He's been in the industry for the longest time ever. His name is Dennis Chiwili. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Chiwili, si ndio?
Dennis Chiwili. Yeah.
Chiwili.
Yeah.
So this is Foods 254.
Yes.
Nimeshawaambia. This is the first time umekuja hapa.
Exactly.
But then you look so good.
Thank you so much.
You look smart.
Thank you so
I know
much.
hata wanajua, wanakuona.
They're saying it, yeah.
So introduce yourself.
Basically, I'm Dennis Chiwili, a chef by profession, over 6 years in the kitchen. Passionately, I love food. I love doing anything purporting to food. My life generally revolves around the kitchen. So basically today, Stella, we have a lot for our audience.
We have a lot.
And if you can get them through, so that they know what you're going to prepare today.
Kwanza, umekuwa in this industry for 6 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Ini passion.
Kabisa.
I can testify to this because I've seen your food. And they're amazing. Guys,
Wow.
I
Thank
know
you
you're
so
not going
much.
to disappoint us today.
I'll try my best.
So, today we have fish.
Wow.
Najua watu wanashangaa kwani tunakula fish na nini? Plantains.
Yeah,
we are doing plantains. These are not ripe bananas.
Yeah, no, they're not like
What's the difference between plantains and the normal bananas?
Oh,
the green ones.
The green. Okay, basically these ones they are grown in tropics, and mostly you find the best places like in mostly Uganda. They are the world's largest producers of the same. They dominate sun there. Unlike bananas, plantains, the basic way of cooking it, you can either deep fry them or you can either bake them. That's the difference. You can find sometimes they are like yellowish on top and others are green.
Oh, they are green in color.
It's green in color, but definitely inside you find that they are ripe, as in they are already mature.
I thought the mature ones nakufa zikuwe yellow. That's just a notion.
It's a variety. No, this is a variety.
It's a variety. Yeah. And this thing is really rich in calcium,
fiber,
potassium.
It's a package.
It's a package in itself.
Exactly. Yeah.
And tunaikula na.
Today we're going to eat it with wet fried tilapia. One of the best. It goes well. As in, by the end of the day, you see when you're making food, you have to balance the aspects of the nutritional value.
Yeah, we have the protein,
carbohydrates, the starch, and the vegetables. So today we're going to have a wet fried tilapia with some deep fried plantains. Then there is a delicacy from the western part of Kenya. It's called mrenda.
We are home.
I know there are people that will say plantains with fish, but you see now, when it comes to food, there you see now, it's variation. When you do the variation, at least it brings that something different. We're used to ugali.
We're used to ugali. People from the lake and uko kwingine the lake. Sasa wanaharibu hiyo samaki.
Because there are people maybe they love fish, but they're not fans of ugali.
Yes,
so
true.
I basically like this show. It shows people that there are things you can do with alternates. You can give options.
Exactly.
You don't stick to one thing.
And that's why you're here.
What I usually tell people. What I usually tell people. Recipes are not cast on stones. They're just like templates. It's like walking on a highway, but you have deviations that by the end of the day, you get to your destination. And basically, that's what I'm doing today.
So, let's start.
I think the first thing...
ni kuwasha moto. Nilijua tu. Nilijua. Nilijua tu itabako.
Things disappoint, it happens anyway.
Okay.
So basically what you're going to do, the first thing...
let me just put my phone somewhere.
Yes. Basically the first thing, our viewers back at home, the tilapia, we have deep fried already. But also you can do it on your own at home.
Then that's okay.
That's okay. So what you're going to do basically today, I'm going to slice some of my onions and going to do something today. So
what do we need to prepare all these things? What are our ingredients?
Our ingredients now. Today, the main ingredient here is the deep fried tilapia from the lake.
This is organic.
It's not homebred. It's not from a pond. It's from the lake. Deep fried tilapia from the lake.
Yeah.
You're going to serve it with the plantains.
Yes.
Then over the other ingredient is the dania or cilantro. We call it another name. There's some tomato here. There's onion here. Then you have some ginger and garlic, just for flavor, to add some flavor. Then definitely
The lemon.
Lemon, serve lemon.
Yes.
Just for the aftertaste and everything.
I think our nini is getting hotter.
Our nini is all going hotter. Now what
you
do?
can use this with usichomeke. Unajua ni caslaking pia.
Hapana, nimezoea, my hands are.
Ai, usichomeke useme ulichomeka kwa show ya Stella.
So, nowadays people are healthy. So what you do, very little oil. People are very conscious.
Because this one is deep fried already.
It's deep fried already.
Umetumia mafuta.
Yeah. Then you use, like for this case now, I'm using poor virgin oil, but at home you have like poor sunflower oil.
Did you just call my oil poor?
Pure.
Oh, pure.
Pure.
I thought you said poor.
Pure virgin oil.
Okay.
So allow me to. Knife skills for any chef is very important.
It's very important.
So, but don't try this at home if you can't.
The sharper the knife, the better.
The sharper the chef. A good chef. Good chef is as sharp as his knife. That's a basic rule, eh?
Yeah.
And for me, I'd prefer working with a sharp knife as opposed to a blunt knife, because it's like you have a car, but don't have a driving license. But basically, you see, when I'm chopping, when you did this stage, as in my hands, the knuckles.
Yeah, because nashanga nangoja tu ufikie kidole ukate kwa bahati mbaya.
So you realize my knuckles. So when I chop,
they are moving.
They are moving. So at any point, I cannot cut my hand as at now.
Wow.
So
it is a skill.
It's a skill, by the way. It takes time. There's patience. There's sacrifice.
Can I be helping you to the plantains?
Now you can do for me the plantains.
Okay. You'll show me. Is it like you peel it like the normal bananas?
Yes, but the outer skin somehow.
I think you'll show me.
So I can show you. So you can just put the edge. Put the edge. Then you can
easy.
Easy.
This is easy. So as you take me through your journey, how you became a chef, were you inspired by someone ama ulijipata?
For me, I had one of the most interesting journeys in this career. Initially, my dad, my dad wanted me to be either to join the armed forces, any forces. Imagine.
For real?
For real. Or
kwani ulikuwa mkali sana ukiwa mdogo?
No, my dad is tough. Even up to now he's old, but he's tough. But my dad wanted me to join the forces. Eventually, after high school, then he wanted to take me to a teacher, wanted me to do teaching. I refused. What people don't know.
Ukaribel?
I ran away from home and went to my grandpa's. Yes, I ran away from home. I went to my grandpa's place. Then one day, Dad came from Nairobi. He was still working. He was a civil servant by then. He came from Nairobi, came to his father's place, and he told me there's someone who wants to take me. So when he went back to Nairobi, the following Saturday, I remember he took me to a place in Gilgil. In Gilgil. That's NYS.
Just a minute.
He took me to NYS, where I did my paramilitary training. But I'm a soldier somehow.
Usiseme.
Yes, I did paramilitary training for 6 months. It is tough. It's not for the faint.
It was tough?
It was tough.
I can imagine.
I did paramilitary training for 6 months. After that, we did a pass-out parade. I graduated. Then I later on went to Mombasa. There's what we call service to the nation, because it's voluntary. The NYS is voluntary. Or before you continue, what I'm doing basically, I'm trying to brown my onions.
Okay.
Brown my onions to give it a golden brown color.
Golden color. Golden brown color.
Golden brown color, yes.
How do you call this? Is it to saute?
Now, this sauteing now.
This is sauteing.
This is sauteing now.
You know, you guys have got some terms.
There are terms, but funny enough, with time, whether you're going to school, culinary school or not, as you prosper along this journey, these things just come. You learn along the way. And for a person like me and one of my friends, someone is called Otoma, this art.
Otoma did some magic on the show.
That guy is just on another level.
Is on another level. Penye yako. Kudos.
I know it because one thing.
Yeah.
What people don't know about Otoma, you know he has an history.
Akona history.
You
know that guy said ati aliosha vyombo.
Yes, and let me tell you.
For a very long time.
The best.
And that's, just sorry to interrupt, upcoming chefs, most people hawataki kuanza hapo. Mtu anataka aomoke tu saa hiyo.
You see what happens, eh? Like I usually tell people, yes, for me, I was lucky enough, I joined a school, eh? But the best chefs, the best cooks, eh? They start from the sink. Wow. Do you know why? You see, like when I've done this thing, eh? That steward will be so curious to know, how this tastes good, eh?
Yeah.
He'll be curious to know what it is.
Yeah, our oil.
He'll be curious to know what is this, eh? So with that, he masters that craft slowly and slowly.
Yes.
So the best chefs, eh? They start from the sink growing upwards. But unfortunately, what is happening nowadays, you find that students, someone goes to school 1 or 3 months, 1 year, then he wants to be a chef. Today, people misuse the term chef. It's more than putting on this jacket.
It's more than that.
It's more than that.
You are smart like this. So imagine you giving me this chef's coat. Nimevaa najiita chef.
People misuse that chef. Chef, it's more than that cooking. It's more than the uniform because basically a chef is like a manager. So people that a student just gets out from college, all of a sudden anasema ati mimi nataka kuwa chef. It's all that way. It takes time.
It takes time and patience.
What people don't know, behind the scenes, eh? For you to succeed, eh? People don't see the failures, the struggles, the obstacles you went through. Like for me, when I was going this career, they was telling you that my father wanted me to do the military.
Yeah. Ukafika huko NYS.
Akataka nifanye niwe mwalimu nikaepa. Then he took me to NYS. Then in NYS when I was there, all along, I had passion for cooking, but I never knew that I'll turn it into a career. But when I was there, there's this NY School of Catering. I remember during our password parade, by then the president came, and the School of Catering, the one that did what? The services, they offer the services.
Yeah.
So from there, I was like, I think this is what I'm going to do.
Yes.
Then from there, I started growing my passion in this industry. So when I did after doing my what we call national building, later on I joined class. And from the first day I joined my class, the group you were, definitely even my teachers knew, definitely I'm going places. So
you joined class after you already developed the interest? The
interest, exactly. That's where
the interest comes first.
But then if you don't have interest, you cannot, because you cannot say, oh, today I want to be a journalist.
Yeah.
And literally you don't know what goes behind the scene or what's supposed to happen. So after developing the interest,
you need to cover that? Just a minute. You need to cover that?
It's okay now.
Okay.
As in, first you have to have the interest, then the passion. Because now passion is what drives you.
Yeah.
Because without passion, literally, there's nothing you can do about it.
True.
Because like this, somebody will tell you that anybody can cook. All of us can cook.
Yeah.
But nobody can cook good food. That's a fact.
Not everyone can cook
Not everyone can cook food. Then all of us are talented, but we are gifted in different ways. Because if I tell you like now, if I give you a basic ingredient, tea, if you're all given tea here, you sell and I, the same ingredients, everything, and we cook it.
Same fire.
It will never, ever taste the same. It will never taste the same.
Maybe I'll beat you on that. Maybe you'll beat me on that.
Exactly, that is it. But the best thing about this thing, it's not usually about competition.
Yeah.
Like for me and my friend Otoma, all along you have learned that each day is a learning lesson to us. And I learn a lot through people. Yes. Like today now, by the end of this show, I learned something. So like what you have seen here now, the tomatoes are cooked well, they are mushy, but sometimes at home, if you have like a blender, you can blend the tomatoes.
You can blend the tomatoes.
Then you put them in.
Okay.
So then I'll put in a bit of tomato paste. Just a bit of tomato paste.
Okay.
Then I want it to cook kabisa.
Okay.
Then some water. So that is it. So if you put passion, in whatever you are doing, I'm telling you, things are going to be okay. So basically that has been my journey. So far. So
you focused on the, is it called kuna hot kitchen, then kuna nini?
Now the kitchen, you have the basic. If I might take people professionally, kitchen is divided into sections. There's the hot kitchen. there's the cold kitchen, and the pastry stroke bakery.
Oh.
But now
Pastry
stroke bakery, yeah. Okay. So pastry is the whole department, but under pastry, there's the bakery part of it.
Okay.
So pastry does all the sweets and the confectionaries and the cakes, eh? Bakery does anything to do with yeast, bread products, vitu kama hizo. That's pastry. Then when we come to the
So which one did you focus on?
Now me, basically, okay, I have knowledge in all, but basically I centered on the hot kitchen and the cold kitchen.
Cold?
Yeah, or the garde manger. It's called the garde manger. The garde manger has both, it prepares all salads, all cold sauces.
Kwanza kwa salads.
There's a salad. I know, I love salads. I do salads.
Next time, by the way,
I do salads.
I just nipange kukue na
session ya salads.
Wewe na Otomo kuje. Kila mtu na tools zake hapa. Sitakuwa nyinyi tu.
To run the show, eh? I think next time by the before I told you I grew up in this ladder, eh? Like now I'm a sous chef somewhere. I've grown up this ladder. So what happened? The first time I went to the kitchen, I remember I was told, when you're going on attachment, people can bully you. Ataka trainee kamekuja. Nikapatiwa kagunia kamishirika 50 kgs mishiri French beans. Jamaa akatokeleza. That is in course, a place called Leisure Lodge. Those guys went. So when they came back at around 5, so that the dinner to be dispersed, they found that I've completed making the French beans, and I'm seated. As a trainee, you are naive. You are told to do what to go next or what to do next.
Yes.
So, okay, at this point now, before we continue, it is now cooked.
It's now cooked. Tumeka kila kitu.
Tumeka kila kitu. Sasa wacha niongeze maji kidogo tena.
Kasupu kwa umbali.
Itokote sasa.
Tokote.
Sasa, now here where the magic comes in.
Yeah.
Hii kitu tayari it is deep fried, no na?
Yes.
But now tutaka absorb these flavors na ive nao pamoja. Have you ever eaten like beef stew? Unaoma viazi iko na nini kando? Unajua ni kwa nini? People have used shortcut. Amepika beef stew. Venye ameipika sasa akafanya nini? Akachukua tu viazi akaziweka ndani alafu akaserve. So when you eat it, hiyo ni shortcut.
There are two different tastes.
So nataka hizi flavors zote zifanye nini? Ziblend. We call it blending, eh? Ama marry. Unaweza tumia jina kama marry.
Zina marry.
Si ile kumaria kwa but marry no food and flavors, eh?
Yeah.
When nimekuambia recipes are like, it's like a highway, eh? And they're not cast on stones, eh? And maybe they am doing it, mtu mwingine hatafanya hivyo.
So it does not mean that it's wrong.
It's wrong. These things people sat down.
That's what Irene even said the other time. That everyone has their own
unique way of doing things. Yeah, so as in, and you will get, by the end of the day, I'll get critics, which is good for me. Criticisms grows me, eh? Yes. Or with one of my friends, that's Otoma and Irene, whatever they are.
Is he your role model?
Otoma. We inspire each other for sure. I cannot say a role model. Maleka atachoma, ataringa.
You inspire each other.
It took me 5 years to know Otoma.
Okay.
We met over social media. 5 years, then after 5 years, that's when we met physically. Then we bonded like a brother. Even, if he comes here, my friend, hey, that boy. That boy. That boy, eh?
That boy.
One,
anyway, he's a good boy.
The most brown chef I've ever met.
Yeah.
But it's good. I like him.
Otomo Lara Choma. Chef Otomo, it's love.
No, but that guy, I love him. At my lowest, he has picked me literally. As in, is somebody that I can say, the brother you never had, or a friend that you never had.
I thought my chefs wanaoneananga wivu. Kama kuna gig hawaitani.
No, like for me and Otoma, we decided to say let's do things differently. Because if I have a gig, or if I know something that he doesn't know, it will cost me nothing to let him or him me know.
True.
So hapa ni kujengana. Hiyo ndio watu wanafurahi. And for us, we are never in a competition. What we do, what tunajaribu ku improve day by day what we have learned. And that's what has made us grow. Now above all, Mungu, God, by the God, eh? God, eh? God ametubless, na tunashukuru. Hatuna pride, we are humbled. Ndio maana tuko hapa.
And your fundi did a good job, by the way.
Chefs, eh? Let me just stand this way kidogo.
Your fundi did a good job. Penye yako, by the way, this is...
That's what I'm telling you, eh? The name chef, you don't get it. You earn it.
You earn it.
You later earn it. It's like respect. I respect you, respect me. Yes. So it comes, eh? It's a set, eh?
It's a package.
It's a package. Cleanness, then it speaks a lot. Speaks volume.
Yeah, true.
It's my weakness being smart. Not only on set. Ushaipata na suti.
Kwanza vile uliingia leo ulikuwa kuna shati nyingine ulikuwa umevaa Dennis.
Tutafanya hivi hiyo nataka tufanye photoshoot ya suti.
Photoshoot tu ya suti.
Photoshoot ya suti.
Sawa. Na hizi plantains tunapika saa ngapi?
Hizi plantains ngoja tu kidogo. Teke.
Okay.
Sasa hapa ni
dania pia unakata haraka hivyo.
Dania nakata haraka hivyo.
Yaani nilikupea kisu ukarusha, ukaona acha utoe
hapo. Let me tell you, I value my knife. Anything else, this knife does not belong to the kitchen. It belongs to me, Dennis.
Okay.
And at any given time after I'm done, I wash it, I keep it safe, sharp. As I told you, a sharp.
This is your makeup. The way you can't, As in,
this is life. But
this is life.
Sometimes I wonder, how can you work with a blunt knife? Honestly, it can't work. And it's a brand. This one is worth, it's a fortune, by the way. Na siringi, it's a fortune. It's a fortune, by the way.
So is your dad proud of you now that uliamua kufanya something different?
Kwanza anatumia katamu, anafanya catering. Awisha kwa sababu Jaluo niitoe
catering
anafanya.
Anaambia marafiki zake hivyo.
Kijana
anafanya
catering. There's a time nilikuwa kwa Mage, pedi na Mag somewhere. And sikujui imetokelezea kwanza. So phone katoka home. Kijana yangu, I wish ningeongea kama yeye kipenye anaongea.
Hata nishajua wewe ni wapi.
My son. Nimekuona mahali. Nikamwambia wapi dad? Nimeletewa gazeti hapa. Nimeona umapia. Nikamwambia fadhili ndo kazi nafanya, nileta unga nafanya kutumia ka kitu home. Anasema I'm proud. But
he's so proud of you. You can imagine sasa ungekuwa kwa military. Ungekuwa hata na alama.
Sasa zile alama niko nazo tu ni za kuchomeka, matatu, hakuna kitu kingine. Hii kazi juu.
But tunaipenda kazi.
Hii kazi. Wacha hii kazi. It's passion by the way. Na Mungu mbele, kuambia Mungu mbele. So hivyo ndo nakata plantains.
So this is how you slice them?
I slice them, the plantains. For now we don't need so much.
Okay.
So sasa hivi unaona tufunike. Hii tunaweza funika. It's almost ready.
Ina mera.
Acha nizime moto kidogo.
Okay.
Then I put on my
plantain. Kuna dakika 9. Nikupe kifuniko?
Nipatie kifuniko kidogo.
Okay. Hope so.
But kama hakuna haina shida. Haina shida. Now what we'll do now, I told you plantains, they are rich in fiber, but the fiber is very important.
Yeah, digestion problems.
Because what mistakes people do mostly, you eat, how can you eat plain fish? Then you start saying somebody, I went to 254 restaurant, I had stomach problem. Why? You ate only proteins, so the stomach did not have things that will activate the digestion process. So unasema unaumwa na tumbo, but in any meal have a balanced diet.
Our chefs hawakupika vizuri.
Food poison or nini. So that's what people do. So plantains basically, our viewers at home, there's an option. You can either deep fry them or you can either bake them.
Okay.
As easy as that.
Because
I believe 254, the food that you are creating here, are food that anybody back at home can prepare. So that's what we are doing. So for today, let me see if my oil is ready.
It's hot enough.
Yeah.
Is it very ready?
It is ready.
Oh, that's how it's supposed to be?
Yeah, it is ready.
Oh, I was waiting for...
No.
I hope my camera person can capture what's happening there. The chalalala.
Wanasemanga, ati unaniita. Au kijana mali kako sasa hivi ajikataona ikatalinga. Nampenda bure. So you can either deep fry them or bake them, whichever way. It works the best.
It works.
So basically after that, this one I think we
can give away prize. I'm kidding.
Can
to give away.
So
I think
that
we can
put it somewhere.
Yes.
So that you know what you
so
can.
We want to clear our table so that we can present our food. And we want to acha niende na plate yangu.
Presentation is key.
We're going to fry all this.
Later on. Can I get a spoon?
Yeah.
Can I get a spoon? A perforated spoon, definitely. Now, this is what we call a perforated spoon. In other places, they call it a spiderweb. Yeah, that is. Ama ile kijiko ya kichungi ya nini, Sio kichungi, So this is what you're going to do.
They need to brown.
Just golden brown kidogo hivyo. Yeah.
I try clear here.
Now let's try clear here. Sasa kabla clear acha now. As you kiendelea, they will now prepare the garnish for the fish, the lemon.
Okay.
The lemon for the
So you don't, I've realized you don't use these other spices.
I know, no, it's not. I try to be as simple as possible, as natural as possible. No, as in, nakwambia watu
vitu zenye zinaweza patikana,
patikana rahisi. Nianze kustress mtu ati no de. Hapana, acha na hiyo. So that is it. So lemon watu wanamzanga lemon inakwanga ya nini? Inaambia lemon is for eating the fish, Kwanza huwa the taste nilizongwa ni taste buds ama huwa zinaamka zote. Inaongezanga pia appetite. Inaongeza appetite, inatoa pia ile aftertaste. Ile aftertaste inakwanga nayo. Our plantains now are ready.
Plantains are ready. This is how they're supposed to be.
Yeah,
the color.
Yes, the color.
Akisunge slice tu tungine tu akideno.
Tumalize kabisa.
Tumalize tu nato. Na katamu.
Tuweka katamu. Acha niweke kwanza hapa hivi.
Okay, oopsie.
Yeah, usijali. To slice hapo. You love them,
Zinakapwa kwanza.
You see the first time before I had plantains, sikujua zinakuanga tamu. Kuna watu wanakulanga raw, but I'm like,
kuna watu kula raw.
Sijui zina taste hadi sijajaribu. Hii unaweza chukua kiziekanga hapo.
Mimi niweke.
Weka tumalizie zote. Tumalizie zote. But nowadays hizi vitu hapa Murang'a zinapandwa. Serious.
Kuna kitu tatu nisiseme.
Entrepreneurs.
Kuna kitu hawezi fanya.
Hapa Murang'a siku hizi ziko zinapandwa vizuri kabisa by the way.
Plantains.
I like the way you are doing it, as in mafuta mtu wa mwagisha.
So one of them I do. I've hosted so many chefs here and I learn each and every time.
And that's why I say,
really
cooking is you learn daily. It's a learning process. That's the beauty about it.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing.
It's
Can you do the same with the normal bananas?
No, but
the green bananas. Can you fry them?
You can fry them, but sasa hazitakuwa tamu
kama plantains.
Kama plantains. Kila kitu ina taste yake. Kila kitu ina taste yake. Plantains are the best anyway. They are good. So,
sasa unafanya magic, mimi niko huku nimezubaa. I didn't even see.
Pole, acha nifanye nyingine jaribu.
Fanya nyingine.
Sasa jaribu sasa. Hii sio magic.
Acha sasa hivi. Si magic.
Sio magic. So what I do,
iko ready.
Hebu nione. Yes.
Nitoe. Acha nitoe so that I can see what you did.
Now you put it here.
Okay.
Let me wait for you. Stai kunyongwa.
Please wait for me.
Wait for you.
It's my show, so you have to wait for me.
I know. But it's my cooking.
It's your cooking.
It's my cooking.
Kama si wewe hata siwezi kuwa hapa.
Hapana, it's teamwork. Ni kujengana
hivi.
Kujengana. So these are the plantains. You can see. Sometimes people also do frying butter. That's like basically like wheat flour. White. In most places white flour. Wheat flour. It's a bit of egg and a bit of maybe baking powder or bicarbonate of soda. You make the fine butter. So you take this plantain, you dip it in. It's just like a coating. Then you deep fry it. Some do it that way. But for me, just to avoid complication and to maintain the, just taste and have a look, taste it and tell me how it tastes. How is it? You see, they say you cannot cook food and taste it yourself. So it's good you're doing. So for me, I prefer it in its original states, how it was in natural state. So instead of coating it, I do it that way. As you can see, ijakunywa mafuta, ijafanya nini, ijaabsorb any, then it may maintain the way it's supposed to be. Now, we are here for the lemon. So I just do a bit of a slice in hivyo. Then kata tu kidogo round. If you have the imported lemons, they are the best. But also
we have the imported lemons.
If you have the imported one, and we never got them today. The shop was not open by the time I was coming over. But their skin is more, I can say, lighter to nini, because those are you see, they are greenhouse grown. So, but this one is natural. This
I'm tempted to take another plantain.
Can I take? Now you see, you have never taken. But is it the first time to have plantains?
I think...
Be honest, please. Be
it's
honest.
no, it is. I think, yeah, proper ones.
Yeah, these ones now, the proper ones.
Yeah.
I'm humbled. Yeah, how is it? So now, I wish you stand on this side so that now it was round.
Yeah.
This one basically will be for the base, so that it, you see? So then I went round it. Now, I'll come. You need a sharp knife, eh?
Okay, a smaller one.
A smaller, so you see, I cut some, it's like I'm doing gills for the season. As in food is art, eh? And it's like, it's love. Food is art, it's love, it's everything. As in food.
A lemon inafanya inakaa hivi.
Nakwambia. Voila, there you go. As simple as that. Kitu hivyo, then you're done.
Great. So let's serve, right?
Now I want us to serve. Okay. Now, let me warm kidogo.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, have this.
Of course.
Today, I was telling people today you are going to have a wet fried tilapia from the lake side. Eh?
Yes. Wow. I can't wait. You need another spoon?
Yes, I need another spoon. Now, exactly now, this is the pata wale wanasema ugali umeharibu mboga.
Ati sijui umeharibu.
Unajua ukipika kuku anasema umepika kuku lakini hakuna mboga yake, chakula yake. Waje umepika samaki, sema sasa umepika samaki, hakuna chakula yake. So basically that is it. Hiyo samaki unaonaje?
Wow, this is amazing. This is good.
Mkono angekuwa precision.
Hey, akileo tu. Okay. Hadi naogopa.
Usiogope.
Taste.
Usiogope. Now,
our plantains.
Those are plantains. Now, we are told that today we are going healthy. Yeah? There was some render somewhere. Would you mind?
There's some. Okay, yeah.
There was some render somewhere. If I can get it. This is mrenda prepared earlier. But next time, we'll show our viewers how to make these indigenous vegetables for them to know. Yeah.
Wow.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I feel like I want to clear this place.
Yes, for the first time ever, on Foods 2554. I talk ukikula plantains, on Foods 254, we have wet fried lake tilapia.
Yeah.
Stuffed with deep fried plantains from Uganda. We are going regional. Yeah. With mrenda from the deepest part of Western Kenya. My friend.
We represent.
As in, but it is regional.
Yeah.
And this food is, I don't think anybody will be not tempted kutokula hii. For being a good presenter on the show, karibu sana.
Thank you so much. This is mine.
This is yours.
This is all mine.
Bon
this is like a gift.
Yes.
Bon appetit.
To our subscribers, to our viewers at home, please subscribe hapo chini.
Hapo chini 254. Aki kama hoja subscribe, aki tu Dennis wewe waambie.
Itawaambia. Then this is just a tip of the iceberg. More is coming, more is loading.
More is coming.
And you're going to have fun in the kitchen.
Wow.
Till we meet again.
Next time.
Next time.
Same place, same time. Is it same chef?
Yeah. I'll be humbled.
Same chef.
Chef Dennis, all the way from Kenya.
But then your social media platform.
Oh, okay. My social media platform. I'm on LinkedIn. Dennis Chuli. Caps zote.
Yeah. On Instagram.
Dennis_Chuli. Facebook Dennis Chuli. Dennis nile double N. Chuli ni CHUILI. I'm also on Twitter. Dennis P_Chuli. That's where you get me.
Okay.
And very soon. 254 pia tutakuwa tunamuita na tufanyia vitu zetu pia tunafanya na yeye.
Set ni mimi tu na waita hapa.
Kuna show yetu pia very soon italand.
Wow.
Na tutakaribisha kwanza mambo ya nutrition, najua uko bei hapo. Utatu guide by day.
I'll guide.
Wewe tutakuwa consultant. Aish. Producer mwenyewe. To guide. So till next time. Thanks so much for hosting me.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Sanhana.
And let me repeat this, Bethy, your tailor did a good job.
I'm humbled.
Umwambie hivyo.
Tanifanye kama wazungu venye wanafanyanga. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.